Hey there, I'm glad y'all stopped by today. We're here at the range trying out a gun that I've just bought a couple of days ago. And for my first video, I thought I'd bring it out and we'd see what we can do with it and learn how to use the thing. It's a XD-45acp subcompact made by Springfield. Nice shooting gun, but nothing wrong with the gun, it's just me. But it comes with a short mag, and then it comes with an extended mag for your pinky there. If the short mag, I don't have no room for my pinky. But let's send a few down range and see what happens right there. But before we get to that, I'd like to say that with any gun, I don't matter what it is, where it's a pistol or a rifle or whatever, if you own one, learn to be safe with it. That's the main important thing. Then we need to learn to clean them, learn to shoot them, and whatever. I'm pretty good with a rifle. I deer hunt, and so I use a rifle quite often deer hunting, and I can shoot a rifle pretty good at just target practicing. But when it comes to a pistol, I'm bad for flinching. But that's the whole part. So I brought this out to the range today, see if I can get familiar with it. And now these guns are covered under the Constitution, under the Second Amendment, that we can own and bear guns. And so that's what I'm doing, exercising my Second Amendment right. And we can use any kind of gun. Well, we can use most kind of guns for hunting, having fun, or self-defense. Just like this gun is a good self-defense gun. You know, we don't never want to use them for that. Don't never want to hurt anybody. But you know, if a person needs to, he's got some protection. But like I said, the main important thing is learn to do it safely. Use these safely. Once that bullet leaves that muzzle right there, they ain't no bringing it back. But anyway, I've called this the Freedom Channel, and I called it that because I was inspired to do so because that we are losing our freedoms every day, and I wanted to encourage. There's millions of God-fearing, red-blooded Americans. Don't matter what ethnic background, what skin color we are, that we're all united in the freedom. We love America. We love for what it stands for. And we got people that wants to destroy that. They want to take it. They want to take our guns. They want to take our freedom of speech. They want to take our freedom of religion, especially if you believe in Jesus Christ of the Bible, which I do. I believe that he died on the cross, he shed his blood, and was resurrected. I believe that. They don't want us doing that. It's leaving us slowly and slowly. But if we stick together, and that's what I want to do, is encourage us. I want to do it through fun, shooting, encourage us to be safe, encourage us to stand up for our freedoms and fight for them. You know, we need to be a voice, a loud voice in the ears of those that are elected to represent us, that we want our freedoms, and we want the Constitution upheld, and we want the Bill of Rights upheld. And we also need to let them know that as far as fighting and defending it, if they don't, we're going to unite together, and we're going to vote them out of office. They're not going to do us that way. And we can do it together, but we got to stand together. We got to let go of this divide that, you know, there's no saying a house divided can't stand. Our house won't stand if it's divided. So we need to get away from the skin colors, the ethnic backgrounds. We're Americans. We all bleed red. And so if you don't own a gun, get out and get you one. Learn how to use it safely. Learn how to clean it. Learn what you can do with it, just like me. I've had guns, been around guns all my life. I've never owned a pistol until I was up in my 20s. But I was raised around rifles and shotguns and .22 rifles. And back in those days, I was taught to squirrel hunt with a shotgun. We'd go out squirrel hunting and enjoyed that. And my dad, he had a 30-30 lever action, and he took it deer hunting, and he got me into enjoying deer hunting. So they're fun. They're fun. You can use them for protection. You can use them for enjoyment on the range like I am today. You also can use them to get you some food. They ain't nothing like deer meat and squirrel meat. You used to kill a few rabbits growing up and kill groundhogs out of the garden and eat them. I mean, it was good eating. You know, people don't do that anymore. But like I said, us keep it in mind. Keep it in mind. Once these freedoms are gone, once we keep letting them eat them away and eat them away and eat them away, we might not. I'm 54 years old. We might not never see a time when there would be no freedoms. But I got children and grandchildren. They're going to see a time like that. And so I was inspired, if nothing else, to encourage people to stand for these freedoms. We got a right to vote. Let's get out and vote. We need to get out and stand for election integrity. We also need to stand for our beliefs. It don't matter what you believe. I think you ought to have a right to believe in whatever thing you want to believe. I believe in Jesus Christ and Him crucified and resurrected from the dead. But if you don't believe that way, that's fine with me. But if you're an American, let's stand together. It don't make no difference. But let's do it for our kids. If we don't want to do it for nothing else, let's do it for our kids. Let's do it for our grandchildren. That's what I want to do. And I hope this video will help encourage people. And let's stand together. It's we the people. It's not a government that we're under. It's a government that works for us. So let's do that. Let's send a few more rounds down range and see if we can do anything with this thing. Like I said, I'm not real good with a pistol. Don't claim to be. But that's the reason I'm practicing. I want to get good with it. If I have to have it for self-defense, then I'll have it. So if you enjoy this, stick with me right here and we'll see what we can do. Learn together. Well, I didn't do too bad. I missed one time, but you seen that flinch at the end. That's my problem. A lot of us have that problem, you know. We want to flinch, want to jerk. That's the reason why you want to shoot. You want to shoot as much as possible. Now, you know, I've noted it been said that people say, well, these days you can't afford to buy the ammo. Well, it's pretty high. But let me say something. If I can buy one of these and put it on my side to carry it out in public to defend myself, and you ought to, we can't afford not to buy ammo and shoot them and learn to get good with them, because we don't want to make no mistakes and hurt anybody innocent. But let us load up another round right here. This gun comes with a short mag, which ain't no pinky rest on it, and it comes with an extended mag. And this extended mag, once you get it up in there, it's got a place for your pinky. But it comes with both of those mags. And what we're shooting here today, what I've got in the gun been shooting is a 45 auto 230 grain FMJ subsonic. I ain't never shot those subsonic before, but we are today. Let us load it back up again. And what we're going to be loading it with this time is we're going to have the 45 auto bronze 185 grain full metal jacket. We're going to shoot some of that. I have shot this stuff before, not in this particular gun, but stick around and we'll load us up some more. But like I said, you know, we need to hang together, stick together. We need to learn together. We need to get involved. We need to let our government know that they work for us, and we need to make sure they go by the Constitution. They stick up for the Constitution and our rights. If for nothing else, for our grandkids, you know. They're not going to have these freedoms. They're already to the point now that they're not going to have what we did growing up. And so, but we do have a voice, you know, and the ones we got in office today, they're destroying this. They're destroying what this country stands for. And like I said, we stick together. Don't make no difference what ethnic background or whatever we are, stick together. They don't want us sticking together like that. But we'll get some more loaded up here and send a few more down range and see what we can do. And that's the whole part of it. That's the whole part of getting out here, is learning how to use these, learning how to get better with them, you know. There's been several new gun owners in the last couple of years that have went and bought weapons and stuff, and I hope they're learning how to use them, first of all, safely. And then second of all, they need to learn how to clean them, how to load them, how they function, be prepared to do whatever they need to do. But every law-abiding American citizen, in my opinion, ought to have them a gun. They ought to own a gun. They ought to learn how to use them and do it safely. And we need to stick together in this thing. Let's send a few more down the range there and see what happens. See if we can get any better. This is different ammo here, so hopefully I can do pretty good. Well, I done a little better that time. So that's what I'm saying. We just got to get out and practice. And for those people that don't want us to own these guns, we need to educate them on it, what it's all about owning guns. And law-abiding citizens are not going to use this for evil. Anybody that's law-abiding, the only thing you're going to do by taking this right away from us is disarm us, where we will be vulnerable to the evil ones that want to do stuff wrong, that want to rob, steal, rape, or whatever. That's all thing they're doing is empowering them. So even if you don't own a gun, don't even believe in a gun, think about that for a while. Why would I want to take this out of the hand of somebody that abides by the law? Stick to the law. I mean, if you pass a law and ban guns, the only ones going to abide by it's the law abiders. The ones that's out here robbing and pillaging and stealing and everything, they're still going to get these. They're still going to get these. They're still going to get ammo, and they're still going to do what they're doing. They're not abiding by the law now. They ain't going to start. So what I'm saying is we just need to stick together. Maybe we'll load us up one more mag before I let you go. And like I said, this is my first video. I'm not a YouTuber by no means. I've never done anything like this, but hopefully the content of this will be enjoyable. And if it is, you can give me thumbs up and subscribe and hit the notification bell. And I'm gonna try to do one a week or one every 2 weeks and see how it goes. And I just wanted to encourage us to all stick together. No matter there's what ethnic background, what we are, what part of the country you in, whatever. If you don't believe in my God that I believe in, but you believe in another, I want to stand and fight for you to have that right. If you believe whatever, I want us to all have our freedoms. Don't make a difference what skin color, what race we are. And we can do it together. We can do it together. You got to think, they don't want us to do it together. They know if we stick together that they can't outdo us. They can't overcome us. You know, we got a voice. We've got a right to go ring loud in the ears of those that are elected to represent us. They work for us. We don't work for them. This bunch we got now, they want us to say we're underneath them. We're not underneath them. They work for us. You know, and it's time that they don't work for us, don't do what we want, then we need to get rid of them. And that being said, let's do it one more time. And we may just call it right there and see. I hate to mess up. I emptied that whole round on that metal that time. The first one is at 10 yards, a little small round one to the right's at 10 yards. And the other one back there is about 12 yards. And then the little pink one back there is about 15 yards, which you say that's pretty close. But now with a pistol, yeah, that ain't that, you know. But I always remember one thing. If you're shooting steel and you never shot steel before, be safe with it. You would never want to shoot a rifle, a high-powered rifle at that distance. Always follow instructions on the back of the steel and do what it says. You can have fun. I got addicted to shooting steel and I enjoy it. So let's send another one down range and see what happens. Well, we're doing pretty good. Pretty good. Like I said, XD-45acp subcompact, 45 caliber, made by Springfield Armories. Seems to do all right. So I've shot several rounds to it today. Like I said, the first time I ever shot it, and it's a pretty good gun. Got good grips on it, good place. I mean, you just get a hold of it good. For my hands, it fits pretty good. It's got night sights on it. It's a pretty good gun. Be a good carry gun. And like I said, listen, I'm a parent. I'll say this and let you go. I'm a parent of 2 children. I've got 6 grandchildren. And I want to stand for their rights to freedom of religion, freedom of speech, freedom, all the freedoms covered under the Constitution. That's what I want to stand for. And this channel is solely for the purpose of getting out shooting, enjoying the outdoors. Encourage you to get, if you got kids, get your kids out in the outdoors, teach them about God, I hope. If nothing else, get them out and enjoy the outdoors, riding four-wheelers, fishing. There's all kinds of things we do outside. Get them away from these TVs and computers all the time. And I mean, look what God's given. If you look here in the background, what He created all this for us to enjoy. And so get them out, grandkids. My grandkids comes over here at the Freedom Range, and they get in the creek and play in the hot days of summer. They have a ball doing that. So that's what I'd encourage you. And until the next time, stick together. Let's all stick together. Let's lay aside the racial divide they want to cause. They're doing it for a reason. They're doing it so they can take this country over and destroy it. So let's stick together. And like I said, if you like this content, you want to come back and watch me shoot some more and talk some more and talk about God and talk about politics a little bit. And if you like it, hit the thumbs up, subscribe, and hit the notification bell. Until the next time,